hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. With third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Shotgun snap now to Cousins. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Ifatu Melifonwu with the INT. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick-6 touchdown. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick-6. Fielded at the 7. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. After the pick, here's Cousins again. Got a man over the middle, complete. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time. 1st and 10, here's Cousins. Fires over the middle, caught. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Pitts brings it in. They manage 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Throwing all the way to the end zone here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6, so that brings up 2nd down.
Plays like that are called twofers. It's why coaches live 2 years for 1. All the planning, great play call, careful execution led to that, and it was still dropped to the turf. Touchdown, lost. I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Intercepted in the end zone.
Not a lot of one-play swings bigger than that one right there. That throw looked destined for 6, and instead, it gets intercepted by the defense. The only way to get bigger is if he somehow...
We are 20 minutes south of downtown Buffalo. It is Highmark Stadium here in Orchard Park, New York. just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. In motion, Shakir. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down. On the ground, this is James Cook. And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. That's good enough for a 1st down.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up 1st and 10. He's looking deep for Shakir. And he's just a couple short of a touchdown. We'll mark him out at the 2-yard line. Big play there for the Bills. 67 yards. This has been a solid opening drive. Knocking on the door. 1st and goal. And he's in. Khalil Shakir. Touchdown, Bills. Tyler Bass now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Bills will take a 7-0 lead. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. From a yard deep, he's going to bring it out. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. First and 10. Goff going to open up with a throw. Brought in by the tight end, Sam Laporta. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. Now the first carry for the Alabama speedster, Jahmyr Gibbs. The defense stringing him out. No gain back to the original line of scrimmage.
You could tell the entire time that running back is just looking for his crease to get vertical and cut back. But the defense does a great job. Inside-out pursuit, strings this ball out towards the sideline. Nowhere to go, and they make a big stop for no gain.
This one complete to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. They'll go play action with Goff. That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Goff. A throw on the move is caught. And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. On 2nd down, Goff. Got his man at the 6. And he'll take it on in. Sam Laporta. Touchdown, Lions.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come over with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
This fielded at about the 9. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down. From the gun, Josh Allen. That's brought in by the tight end, Knox. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Allen going to give it to Cook. And he's going to take this all the way home. James Cook, touchdown Buffalo. Greg, offensive coordinator's script the start of the game. This script has read perfectly. What a great start for this offense.
It just seems like every play this offensive coordinator dials up is perfectly timed and then perfectly executed. They've been aggressive. They've been efficient right since the start of this one. And I'll tell you what, Mike, if they continue to build on this lead here early, this is going to be a long day for this defense.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. Here's Williams on the return. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. On play action, Goff. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. And he might have waited just a bit too long there as he throws it incomplete. Looking to set up the screen, but the defense wouldn't give him the time. Well, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10. From the gun, it's Goff. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
They'll go for it. Here's Goff. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on downs. They'll throw on 1st down with Allen. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
This is a great reminder of why it's so important to have great offensive tackles. When you get beat so fast off the edge, the quarterback has nowhere to go in the pocket to escape, and that's what happens.
That's taken in. It's James Cook. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line. Here's Cook. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Now here's 2nd and goal.
Middle. Brings up 2nd and goal. Half.
They go play action now. Here's Allen. To the goal line and in. Keon Coleman. Touchdown, Bills. Extra point try by Bass. He gets it to go. And the Bills extend it to a 21-6 advantage. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. On the return, it's Williams. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. And he'll be brought down at the 32 after a short pickup. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. Greg and I back in Buffalo after this. Here's a 2nd and 9. Now, Goff. Here's a screen set up for Gibbs. Finding space at the 40. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Goff to throw on 1st down. This is intercepted. Picked off. It's DeMar Hamlin. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Middle. 5 wide. Look out.
Throwing now. Allen here on 1st down. He'll find his running back, Cook. And he's going to be taken down. Well, here's the chance to cap off a great half. They have it 1st and goal.
Sudden change. So you find yourself defensively a little bit on your heels. Your offense just turned the ball over, and now you've got to go out and make a stand. Well, so far this offense has moved the ball pretty quickly, but can they dig in and at least force a field goal?
Buffalo. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Bass's kick is good. And the Bills add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Williams now to return. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. On 1st down, it's Goff. Working free downfield, it is Williams. The Lions call their first timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal.
That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Taylor Rapp. And the Bills are going to take over at their own 28-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
On 1st and 10, it's Allen. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. From the gun, it's Allen. That's to the right side and incomplete. James Cook, the intended target. Now it's going to be third down.
So after their defense gives them a gift on their last drive and gets them the ball back and on the field, they nearly return the favor following that dangerous throw of their own. And at this point, they're lucky to walk away with just an incompletion.
Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. It's a pickup of 13 yards. Good for a Bills first down.
One of the things that makes him one of the best receivers in the NFL, Mike, is his ability to create separation downfield. He makes it so easy for his quarterback to not only find him, but to contact.
The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. And the offense will take one here. Timeout with 6 left on the second quarter clock.
At the 35-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Allen. He's looking deep for Shakir. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. All right, Coach, second half drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. Now return coming from the 7. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Hold on. Check.
Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Terrell Bernard. And
you talking about? Let's do something else with that. That's what she said. She said, say less. Say less. 'Cause you already got me, baby. Say less. Say less. Talking so this slowing us down. Say less.
I'm a gentleman, baby, and a dog with a bite. I just wanna nibble on your night. So sentimental when I step in the middle. When I do a little dance, till it turns daylight. So jump, in a moment. Margella got me feeling iconic. And if you can't groove, she don't want it. Great sex, say less.
She said, baby, what you talking about? Let's do something else with that. That's what she said. She said, say less. Say less. 'Cause you already got me, baby. Say less. Say less.
From a building that can get louder than almost any in the National Football League, this is GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium. Set to go is the kicker, Harrison Butker. And we're underway from Kansas City. Returning it from the 4. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw right away. It's intercepted on the first play of the game. Justin Reed has the INT. Oh, baby, this stadium was already loud to start this game, Brock, but that play, it's in an absolute uproar now.
And the one thing you want to do as an opposing team is quiet the crowd, especially as a quarterback. It's your job to quiet that home crowd, but an interception, well, it does nothing but add fuel to the fire. A fever pitch now as the offense takes it.
The Rams get to him, and he's dropped. Offense in the hurry up here.
A loss of 4 brings up 2nd and 14.
Hey, Sunday. Yellow. March high.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. Oh, they're on him, and he's dropped again.
We're good.
Working quickly here.
Easy.
A loss of 4.
March high.
Off the play fake, it's Mahomes. His first throw is an interception. The rookie out of Miami with the pick. And the Rams see their return stop just a little bit short of their own 30. What a call for the... Pass of the game. It would have been a big hitter if they completed it, Brock, but just not the right touch on that football, and it ends with an interception.
You could just tell these cover guys, they've been waiting for their first chance to go get some work done in this one. They did their homework, number 1. And number 2, Kate, as Russell Wilson loves to say, the separation was in the preparation. Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
From the 31. Caught. Cooper Kupp makes the play. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things. Separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
On first down, here's Stafford. Escapes the pocket. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, and you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
Stafford to throw again on 2nd. Throw complete to Williams. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. Throwing now on first down, Stafford. The Chiefs get to him, and he's dropped. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
That sure ended up being worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
He'll get this to Cup. And he's out of bounds right at the 40-yard line.
Now here's a spot where the timing's got to be absolutely perfect, Kate, between the quarterback and the receiver. That throw is made before that receiver's ever thinking of coming out of his cut. Too early, it's incomplete. Too late, and it's headed the other way.
Extra man in the secondary now for the Chiefs on third down. Throwing now, Stafford. It's taken in by Williams. He's still going at the 30. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue.
This dude just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that first down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
Cut near the goal line. And he will score. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams parlay the interception into points. On comes Joshua Carty to try the extra point. That one right down the middle. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. They'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Yellow.
Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. And the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. Offense up to the line fast. They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes. Flushed out. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. So before they get the snap away, we reach the end of the first quarter. About set for the second quarter. Chiefs football here.
Yellow.
They'll need something big here to start out. It's 3rd and long. That pass is complete to Kelsey. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains. Mahomes throwing on 4th. And it falls incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. They're out and set, 1st and 10. First carry now for Kyron Williams. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Hey. Hurry.
Shotgun snap to Stafford. Dump off complete to his running back. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler. gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
On third down, here's Williams. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
You know, I'm not sure what else could have been done there, Kate. Just the right call defensively to come up with a third and short stop.
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. We're to the 2-minute warning from Arrowhead. The Rams driving ahead. On comes Joshua Carty and the Rams field goal unit to try it on 4th down. This is going to be a 32-yarder from the left hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. There's a flag down, and if this is defensive, could give them a first down. A fortunate break for them as they get a gift with roughing the kicker. Their offense heading back out to keep things going. So now, following the penalty, it's 1st and goal.
Omaha, ready, move.
They'll run here following the penalty. And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Ready.
It's 2nd and goal.
Big 20.
They try again with Williams. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams grow their lead just before halftime. Kyron Williams, the touchdown. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
Joshua Carty to kick off for the Rams.
After the touchdown, Carty all set up to send this away. Brings in the kick at the 9. His return gets him to the 32-yard line before he's taken down. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Yellow. Hey, 15. Return.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. He's got him, that's Pacheco. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. And he finds the seam down the middle, complete. And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs make it a 1-score game before halftime. That one right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. 2-2 Atwell, now to return it. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. There's 35 seconds to go in the half as they are ready to begin their drive. Stafford now on first down. He's on the move. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
Back to the air we go on second. Stafford. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. Cup on the catch. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
And he's just spinning his wheels, man, this entire first half. They drop him behind the line. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Now Stafford again. Got Williams, and it's complete.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with a running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Stafford from the gun. Quick hitter complete. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. It's no good. He needed more leg, and he sent it too far right. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock Ewart with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. From a couple yards deep, this is going to come out. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
15.
Throwing on first down, Mahomes. Nice work by the back here. Playing safety valve complete. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Running for the marker on second. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Escapes the pocket. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that first down.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Pacheco hauls it in. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. Offense in the hurry up here.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the Rams' 36-yard line.
From the 36. Called in by Worthy. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
It's a gain of 27 yards.
They'll run Pacheco. And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs cut into the lead coming out of halftime. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. Butker to try the point after. That one splits the uprights. And we're all tied up. Butker on now to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he goes out of bounds, short of the 45, but still in excellent shape across the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
On first down, here's Stafford. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Hey, 22!
Stafford to throw again on second. Hits his man on the out route. And he's going to be across midfield, close to the 45 before going out. Third and a lone yard coming up.
32!
Running for the marker with Williams. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1.
Jack, zero! Hey!
He'll throw it. He finds him beyond the marker. And he goes out a little short of the 40. They hit him for 5 yards on 4th down and get the successful conversion. That excitement brings us to the end of the quarter. They'll have a shiny new set of downs to play with. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Set!
Up the gut they go with Williams. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Double right!
On 2nd down, a run with Williams. And he's going to fight his way down to the 35-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup, and that leaves him with 3rd down and 3.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Another run for Williams. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Call it 1 yard there. Tough sledding the last couple of runs. It's 4th and 2. That takes us to the 2-minute warning here in KC. Rams going for the win here. Looks like they will indeed try it. 4th and 2.
Easy, easy!
He's back to throw. He'll get this to come. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. That's a gain of 10, and staring at a turnover on downs, Brock, they pick up the first instead.
Zero.
Looking to throw it. This one taken in by Corum.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
Now to throw. Getting out to his left. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete.
Hey, I know nobody's perfect. And all you have to do is listen to me and how many words I screw up. But you certainly expect those throws of that length to be 100%. They've got to be borderline automatic in this offense.
And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
Certainly dropped these quarterback keepers anticipating a whole lot more yardage. But I think it could be overlooked there since they did pick up the first down. If anything, they can see what kept it to a small gain over there on the sidelines, and they'll come back to it on the next set of downs.
Straight ahead with Williams. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's second. Still one more in their pocket to use. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. They stay on the ground with Williams. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. And with 2 seconds remaining in our contest, we're going to see what both teams decide to do with this final play. Every eye in this place now staring right at Joshua Carty. And with 2 seconds remaining in our contest, we're going to see what both teams decide to do with this final play. So the rookie getting a chance at a signature moment here in his first season. This is going to be a 31-yarder from the right hash. The kick is good. He got it. And when it mattered most, he got it. No miss this time. He wins this game. So it's the Rams who take this one on the road. And with overtime in their back pocket, they weren't going to lose.
Hey, yo, fresh out the beta game in my jeans. Black, slap, what do that mean? It mean that banging. Have my hand out, let me hang. Hey, break down, stay down, look what I make now. Hit boy, earthquake, boy, it's a shakedown. I done so much work, they think it's fake now. Big fish, every beat is just bait now. Got rich, some switch, they try to hate now. Leave, I'm straight, I got a rake now. Need tease, cash app, Venmo or PayPal. Turned up to the max, I'm gonna break down. Flow water, big trip, boy, this a gray cloud. Highlights, ball is life, my whole take, wow. Big boss, hella chicken, I feel like Rick Ross. Why you going so damn hard? They got me off. These new can't with me. If I do a song with you, that's a luxury. Hit boy, work with you, that's a luxury. Don't step on my Crocs, D's. Fresh out the beta game in my jeans. Black, slap, what do that mean? It mean that banging. Have my hand out, let me hang. These new can't with me. If I do a song with you, that's a luxury. If hit boy, work with you, that's a luxury. Don't step on my Crocs, these luxury. Luxury.
One of the best smelling parking lots in the NFL. The tailgating's over now in Kansas City. It's football time at Arrowhead Stadium here in KC. So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Yellow.
Mahomes going to start this one with a throw. And they're going to get him again. Remarkable. How about that to start the game? 2 sacks on the first 2 plays. Mahomes now to throw on 2nd down. That one incomplete. He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
3rd and long for Mahomes. Oh, intercepted. What a bad start on the 3rd play. Picked off by the rookie out of Texas A&M. And he's going to bring this one back. Wow, less than a minute into the game. It's a pick 6 and an early touchdown. Now, the extra point. The kick is good. And the Packers will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now a return coming from the 14. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line.
Hey, rip list. Hey, color.
Mahomes on 1st down. And that one is complete along the boundary. Good job of getting those feet in bounds.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Every offensive coordinator has drive starters, meaning it's a completion, it's a run play that we feel great about, it's a screen. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
Now a 3rd and 2.
Yellow. 43! 43! First shot!
Throwing from the gun. Here's Pat. They get 12 yards on that pass. First down, KC.
Yellow! Yellow!
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Eye down these two! Eye down these two! First shot!
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. Here's Jacobs. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. One more time, it's Jacobs. And he'll go down, back at the 4. 3rd and goal.
Come on, 38!
From the gun, it's Love. That's hauled in at the 2. And he'll take it on in. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Packers. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
Yellow! 15! First shot!
First down throw, Mahomes. He'll find his man, Mecole Hardman. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Yellow! Attack! First shot!
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. Throw on the run is complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Eye down these two.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Hey, 57 colors. Yellow. First shot.
On first down, it's Mahomes. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
When we had a chance to sit down with the quarterback this week in practice, he preached the importance of that I have to do a better job protecting the ball. Well, so far here early, it doesn't seem like that's been the case. He's been a little reckless here in the opening quarter, and he's going to have to clean that up throughout the rest of this game.
The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
He's already been a little reckless with his decision-making up until this point, Mike, and now it almost backfires on him again. He has to do a better job of finding the matchups, finding the space on the field, so everything is not a forced ball into these tight windows.
Hero 15.
Mahomes going to throw here on third down. He's got his man. He finds Worthy. A 19-yard pickup there. And the Chiefs have a first down.
43, 43, 15, yellow.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
Now a carry for Hunt. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll come up now for second down and 4. On the ground, this is Hunt. The speed on display. He's in. Touchdown, KC. Greg, we better tie those shoelaces tight. We could be in for a track meet. Great start on offense in this one.
Yeah, it certainly has, Mike, and I think the biggest thing for this offense is how they've bounced back to some early adversity. They found themselves trailing here in the first quarter, and they cut into that lead. I have a feeling this thing's going to go back and forth, and we're going to have some fireworks ahead of us.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. For the return, it's Keyshawn Nixon. He's to midfield. Still going. And he's going to take this all the way back. 94 yards. Touchdown, Green Bay. Point after try forthcoming. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line.
Yellow. Hey, 57, 57. Hey, 43, 43, 15.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down. Oh, after the catch, he's hit, and the ball is out. The Packers have it.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
Trying to connect with Romeo Dobbs that time. And it'll bring up second down.
Ready, ready. Ready.
We'll go play action with Love. Working across the field, he spots Watson. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
Strikers, 3-3. Set.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. That is caught to the goal line and in. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Green Bay. His second catch of the game. And both have gone for touchdowns. The kicking team on for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Packers are able to extend their first quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
Dribble it!
First and 10 for Mahomes. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. That is the veteran Preston Smith. Works his way in there for the sack.
17 at the 17-yard line.
Yellow! 15!
On second down, Mahomes. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through, and it's going to bring up a third down.
Rough sequence over these last couple plays. First down sack, second down big play attempt, falls incomplete. And now to make matters worse, you got to operate in third and long on a defense that knows they can just pin their ears back and try to get after the quarterback.
He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And it's a big...
I ain't seen real problems since seen nothing. I ain't seen real problems since tripping off grades. I just be making up different reasons for my nieces. From my day I pick enough to keep it up, but ain't no thing straight. Cause ain't no reason for this money to stay. Like what you want? What you want? I got Jesus giving money, what you want? I've been sitting and pitching this for a reason to cry. So I'ma say I love you, but keep a look on my eye. Cause I can never really want you unless it's money or prize. So when I say I really love you, boy, just know it's a lie. Like I ain't mean it. I ain't mean it. I just need another reason for a sequence. Another bag, another season, another description, another feeling. Boy, God, I gave him a lot, but I keep.
Homie got a pump cause he got no. Homie stay trippin' cause I got no funds. Homie got a pump cause he got no. Homie stay trippin' cause I got no funds. Homie got a bump with it ain't not fun. Boy, I got a bump with it ain't not fun. Boy, I got a bump with it ain't not fun. Boy, I got a bump with it ain't not fun. Boy, can I drop your bag sass? I've been here from the start. A little snapback, homie, with a plug in his heart. Took these Billy Trump cards and now they rip me apart. Now they run around in circles like them kids in the park. Now I'm afraid of the dark. There ain't no monster inside. I pray to Jesus Christ, homie, they just keep me alive. Why you keep it 53? Cause I've been wrestling with pride. I try to keep it like I'm Texas, got the stop on my side. Girl, you know I'm a saint, so why you giving me hell? My uncle back up on the block and now they begging for bail. He always calling me for paper cause he know I'm the trail. Now I'm eating my McDonald's, I was fresh out of jail. Now I'm made it out of chunk, at least I know I'm up, boy, thump. Like my neighbors jumping up a pump, boy, I bump. In that Billy Strong, he ain't know he ain't thump. He just grabbed the pump and made it go dumb. Got a pump cause he got no. Homie stay trippin' cause I got no funds. Homie got a pump cause he got no. Homie stay trippin' cause I got no funds. Homie got a bump with it ain't not fun. Boy, I got a bump with it ain't not fun. Boy, I got a bump with it ain't not fun. Boy, I got a bump with it ain't not fun.
I'm an airport baby, I'm too fly to count. Counting the cash, yeah, it's too high to count. I'm dealing with a fake, yeah, they too fake to doubt. Acting like they are what they not for their clout. They just suckin' my blood, they can love what you count. Flowing like water, three with the smiles, all the ops gonna plow. They all in the sewers, the south in the clouds. I'ma stay down till it's time, on the floor till it's got the bill, got no paper, told him quit the pocket, watching jeans ripping at the seams, holding on some dead folks, schizophrenic with the bag, listen to the money, nigga praying every day, glad to say I was broke, tell him battle, now I got my bands up, 1000 on the bill, just to keep the pants up, only on a real note, I couldn't fake what I've been doing, all my real ones know this nigga riding for his unit, 53, I'm throwing up, they see the chain, I keep it tough, say she feeling little nigga, try to look, say she love me for my smile, so I'm looking mean as seen his head squawking, so I'm keeping feathers plucked.
Boy, I got a bump with it ain't not fun. Boy, I got a bump fun. Boy, I got a bump with it ain't not fun.
In the only building this franchise has ever known. We're at the home of the Texans. Welcome to NRG Stadium in Houston. Personnel is out. Everyone's ready to get this one going. And away we go from NRG Stadium. It's Deebo Samuel with the return. Uh-oh, it's a fumble on the opening kick. And they steal it back on the return.
Do what I should, man. Point, baby. Do what I could, man. Point, baby. Do what I should, man. Point, baby. Do what I could, man. Point, baby. Do what I should, man. Point, baby. Do what I could, man. Point, baby. Do what I should, man. Point, baby. Do what I could.
I ain't never got to say, baby. Ain't do no wrong. I can be a good boy. Oh, I know right from wrong. 'Cause I wanna make it. So nasty. I'm $1 million baby. Don't ask me. Oh, hell no. You rip my city so damn long. Just still don't notice me. Sound next. Oh, VA next. Let they neck. Running up the check. See you back, mama, she a diva. No matter what happens, he cannot come between us again. I know we're better than friends. I take the Queen's Gambit.
Mere feet from where the Georgia Dome stood and the Falcons played for a quarter century. We're looking at the team's home since the 2017 season. Mercedes-Benz Stadium in Atlanta. Jake Moody now ready to get this one started. And we're underway in Atlanta. It's Keyshawn Nixon with the return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
At their own 28-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Reed now in motion left. First down throw. Here's Love. Oh, it's intercepted. What a start. Jair Brown has it. There it is, partner. Tough to resist starting the game with a deep shot. I know you know that. It is aggressive, but also very high risk, high reward.
It is, Kate, and you know as an offensive player, especially as a quarterback, you go to bed that night, these plays are scripted. You're going to come out, you're going to take a shot. There you got to show a little restraint. If it's not there and that defense has the awareness they just did, boy, you got to be real careful to not give them an opportunity to do what they just did and make a huge play defensively.
Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And now they face second down.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
Back to the air on second. Purdy. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Nice work by the back here, playing safety valve, complete. The rookie from Georgia in on that tackle.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
To throw again, it's Purdy. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Reaches the 40. At the 20. And he's going to go. It's a pick six. Well, that certainly wasn't the end result he was after there, Brock. A big play to start the scoring, but we can definitely say this was not his intention, letting that pass go.
No, a lot of game left, though, and that's a positive. And you know what? He's going to have a chance to totally redeem himself after that one.
That one right down the middle. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. It's Deebo Samuel with the return. Good looking return here, and he's got room. They'll bring him down on the return as he gets this to the 33. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Plowing up the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's a 49er first down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Going to the ground again on first. And he's able to get this down to the 36.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Whiteout's getting involved in the ground game. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. That one gains 7. And it brings up a San Francisco first down.
No, it's not a running back, but it's a receiver carrying across the marker, Kate. I'm not even calling this a trick play anymore. It's about maximizing your resources and your asset, and this receiver shows you he can be a tool as a running back. Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Shotgun snap for Purdy. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Now it's Purdy. And he can't escape. The Packers drop in. Working quickly here. Purdy trying on 4th down. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. I'm not sure that was an advisable gamble in this spot, partners. They turn it over on downs. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Jacobs gets it to start the drive. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down. Play fake, it's Love. This finds Downs. They get 37 on the play. And it'll be first down, Packers. Working inside the red zone. Pressure comes. He's taken down. The 49ers got him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. Trying again following the sack. He's caught 9-yard line. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. From the red zone now. On the move, headed right. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. Offense up to the line fast. After the sack, another pass on second. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And it's a turnover. The defense has it. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover. Well, he was fighting off defenders, trying for the extra yards. You understand it, but might have been what cost him and opened the door for that fumble.
Okay, you and I both know this game has changed so much in our lifetimes. It's evolved in so many different ways. But I promise you, you can go back to the 60s, the 70s, and many of these fumbles occur just like that. You break one tackle, you let up just a little bit, and that next guy comes home and delivers the devastating blow.
Another carry for him. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
Pretty throwing here on first. Reeled in by George Kittle. And they make the tackle at the 38. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's a 49er first down.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, the pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
At the 37-yard line.
From the gun is Purdy. To the left side and wheeled in by Kittle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Purdy on first down. This throw is caught. And they're going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers reach pay dirt for the first time this game. So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock. Getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdown.
Yeah, such an advantage. I think when you think about it, Kate, it really is about the 80s where we start to see these running backs not just tote the ball as runners, but be real weapons when they get the ball in the passing game. Yeah. That's well done.
That one splits the uprights. And we're all knotted up. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. Return starts at the 3. And And he doesn't make it far at all. They bottle up that return immediately.
Well, that's the case of either overthinking things or somehow not thinking enough on that kickoff return. You got to think the 20-yard line is worst case. Instead, the coverage team sticks him with a really long field ahead.
Running on first here with Jacobs. And they needed more than one defender. Their powerful runner stopped for just 1 yard. Shotgun now for Love. Complete over the middle to the big tight end. Into the red zone. And this is going to be a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. Well, that right there, Brock, is saving all of your guys a whole lot of work. I see 10 dudes breathing easy out there, and only one of them out of breath, and he's the one holding that football in the end zone.
Are you sure about that? Because you know what I love about these moments?
What?
I love especially going back and watching them on tape and watching the big guys, watching all those O-linemen. Certainly some are going to walk, some are going to wave, but eventually some will make their way 90 yards downfield to celebrate that one as well, because you're right, it was one heck of a show.
The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. Here's a return from the 7. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Purdy to throw it. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams will call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you've got to count on those being efficient and effective.
Purdy now on 2nd and 10. He had it for a moment, but a quick defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. George Kittle, the intended receiver. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
On 3rd down, Purdy. Complete beyond the marker. And they'll make the stop over the 46-yard line. They'll get 18 yards there. And it brings up a San Francisco 1st down. New set of downs for him from the 46. First down throw by Purdy. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Packers get it back as he intercepts him for the 2nd time this game.
Our coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick 6? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
That's complete. He got the feet down, but he goes out right at the line of scrimmage.
Defense all over that throw. You could just smell it. They just smelled that football coming their way, and that's as good as an incompletion. And they're going to be in a good spot. 2nd down coming up.
On 2nd down, Jacobs. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that 1st down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Turning to Jacobs on 3rd. And he's brought down for a loss. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Takes the handoff, now Love. And they won't do it, so that falls incomplete on 4th down.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
They're out and set, 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. And the Packers are there. He's hauled down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
In theory, Kate, that's exactly what complementary man coverage is supposed to look like. The DBs, well, they're sticky on the back end of it. The front end, that pass rush, it makes an impact that gets home. But, of course, we know it's not that simple. It is really tough to lock down a full field in more than a second or two.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Another try following the sack. Into traffic, complete. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
You know, I'm really not sure if that was an intentionally brave play to challenge double coverage or just simply not seeing the two defenders. Either way, what a tremendous throw and catch that earns some momentum.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. That's caught for the 1st. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
He's going to loft one deep to the left. He's got his man complete. And they're going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. Deebo Samuel, the touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. You got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up. You can find pay dirt.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. Return coming from the 6. He's got a lane up past the 30. And a great opportunity for this offense. He's out of bounds all the way up to the 40-yard line.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Handoff here to Jacobs. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
You know, okay, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game, right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets a good yardage, B, it sets up your play action, and C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
Down the sideline to the 45. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in the pocket for a later occasion.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. That one is caught left side of the field. And he's out of bounds just inside the red zone. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down. They go play action here. And now he's going to head out of bounds after a nice game. They'll have 1st and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play. And this is going to be a Green Bay touchdown. that one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
49ers 14.
The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. He'll take this at the 10. And he showed some burst on that return, getting them all the way to their own 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. Able to hit Mason, complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Here's Purdy to throw. Kittle's got it on the slant. And they're going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. George Kittle, the touchdown. You love seeing a tight end get the chance to show off those wheels, right? And in the best of cases, he could rumble the whole way home.
Kate, think of getting somebody with that type of mass rolling at full speed. Who's really going to want to stand in the way, wants to stop him anyhow? The answer, nobody.
That one splits the uprights, and we're all tied up.
Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. Kickoff taken at the 3. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40. Nice starting spot for the Packers this drive. First and 10 coming up. Play fake, it's Love. He rolls to his right. Oh, he lost the football. And this goes out of bounds. The fumble, not ideal, but hey, did end up being a small gain on the play.
You know what? This game is hard. So sometimes catching a break or two in just the right circumstances is a big deal. Sideline could be your best friend as a runner. Because you lose the ball next to it, there's a good chance it could go harmlessly out of bounds.
And he's short of the first after a mild gain. So now here's 3rd and 5. Off the play fake, he'll throw. That's complete to Musgrave. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Thrown on first down, Love. Buys time, rolling right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball, it's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
Got it. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
I don't care how good a secondary you are, how loaded you are with talent, when you've got time to allow a receiver to work from one side of the field all the way to the other versus zone coverage, well, you're going to make a deep.
And he runs this one in. Touchdown, Green Bay. Packers get some late points and the lead. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. Well, we all knew what was coming when they got into that goal line formation, didn't we, Brock? And they just pound the rock in for an old-school touchdown.
I just sometimes love that stuff. Nothing fancy, nothing cute. Here's our formation. You know we're running right at you, and we challenge you to stop us, and you can't.
That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. Has this at the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. From the gun is Purdy. And he can't escape. The Packers drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Trying again following the sack. That throw finds Kittle. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Timeout taken by the offense, their 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. 1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Now it's Purdy. Into the hands of Kittle. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. The offense going to take its 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
Purdy on 1st down. Mason there to haul it in. And he's out of bounds, a little short of the 10. It's a pickup of 34 yards. And that's a 49er 1st down. To throw again, it's Purdy. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Quay Walker in to pick it off. Packers are finally stopped on the return, but they'll still take over on the edge of the red zone.
I don't know about you, but I'm a little surprised that one didn't make it all the way back for 6. Took some amazing effort from the guys making the tackle to save a touchdown, but still an outstanding return from a defense that sensed they needed the big play, and they found it.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. From the gun, it's a give to Jacobs. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their 1st. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Love from the gun. And this is going to be a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers will add to their lead at the end of the half. It's a Romeo Doubs touchdown. That one not easy, Brock. Threading the needle there. There was a lot of traffic in the end zone, but he found his man.
Yeah, that was an ill-advised decision. But when you give your receiver a chance, that's what they love. And sometimes you just have to trust your guys are better than theirs.
That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. Return starts at the 9. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. This drive starts with barely any time left. 13 seconds in the half. Purdy throwing here on first. Kittle brings it in. And they'll make the stop over the 46-yard line. They have themselves another 1st and 10. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. And no return here, and this is a touchback, and the ball's going to come out to the 20. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. Purdy to throw it. Finds his target, Mason. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They get 22 on that one. And it brings up a San Francisco 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Purdy throwing here. He misfired on that one. It's behind his man.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Back to the air on 2nd. Purdy. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. That one intended for Brandon Ayuk. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Now Purdy. Oh no, they get him yet again. Picked off by Xavier McKinney. And the Packers get the football back across midfield before going down inside the 45-yard line on the return.
4 picks, 1 game. Hey, I get it. They've not all been his fault, but it isn't any easier to stomach. For the sake of his mental game, I think it's about time to limit things to short, easy passes or simply take him off this field altogether.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Shotgun now for Love. Chased out to his right. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along the route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, then completions follow.
On the handoff, here's Jacobs. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Hey, look, any run of this size is going to wound the defense. If you get this game going right up the heart of their defense, you start to break their will and break their pride.
He throws a bullet to the center of the field. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Thought he had a touchdown there. And it sets up 2nd down. Takes the handoff, now Love. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Love out of the shotgun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well, no luck on his first look of the game. And that brings up 4th and long. The Packers sending out their special teamers. Field goal coming. It's on the left hash, 46 yards out. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that makes this a 3-score game.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Fielded at the 7. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. An alert play defensively there. Got a hand on it to tip it away. That makes it 2nd down.
Well, Kate, that wasn't a fast enough break for the interception, but it was good enough and a good enough break to break on the ball, get a finger on it, and force the incompletion.
Purdy now on 2nd and 10. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. George Kittle, the intended receiver. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Got his man on the in. Complete. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. 16 yards on the play. And that's a 49er 1st down. Purdy gets this from the pistol. That's brought in by Jennings. And he gets it past the 50 and down to the Packers side of the field.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
I'm sure Coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
1st down throw by Purdy. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. And the Packers are there. He's hauled down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
When nothing opens up, that becomes a pretty clear throwaway spot. I mean, that is textbook throwaway spot right there, Kate. Get outside the box, chuck it into the 3rd row, and avoid exactly what happened right there. Because now 3rd down is so much harder.
Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Purdy gonna go on 4th. And it falls incomplete. And a surprising 4th down call doesn't yield a first. We've got a turnover on downs. New set of downs for him at the 38. On 1st and 10, here's Love. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. that came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
And they crush him right near the marker. It looks close, but yeah, Brock, I think he safely got that first down before the hit. Play fake, it's Love. Couldn't connect right side, it's incomplete.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. Thinking interception to be had, and incompletion still pretty good for the defense.
2nd and 10, Love trying again. Headed out right. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down. They're going play action. That's caught for the first. And he'll be out of bounds just a yard or two short of that 25. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Loves to throw again. And this is going to be a Green Bay touchdown.
I came in nothing but them raps, the clothes on my back, them L-dogs, nothing but them blacks. The A, with a black man is debonair. I'm talking about a black man's heaven here. Shorty, we going where the destination is manifested. We learn how to collect reparations and invest it. I went from dressing the coldest to catching the COVID, to blessed with success and promoted to just do it.
Yeah, buddy, you ready or not? Don't really care if you was or you wasn't LeBron. From now on, I'm calling the shots. I don't really care about your hating little daddy LeBron. Your mammy's a pity. Anytime I get beside myself, I remind myself from Think I gotta go through. I don't like therapists, I don't like most. You love me, my go-to. Love a thing blind on top like Goku. Just left Noble, back in my dojo. Channel like Aura, got the whole Roku. Been big dog from the Tether Road, told you. Wait, don't even know you. Step right, I'm a long trip. Blick of my VIP. Snack of my. One brick, one miss. Rich took his check, I know. We talking start like ball hype, pretty face guy like, bruh, how do I exist? In the gym every day, I'm gonna miss. So my daddy like, boy, don't blow my shit. I got it. Tryna slow down my...
Well, the roof is closed, but as you can probably tell, the mouths of these Cowboy fans could not be more wide open. It is a frenzied AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Set to go in a rematch of what would come to be known later as the first Super Bowl. The Chiefs and Packers are underway. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. Still fighting for more. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. First carry now for Kareem Hunt. Yeah, that's not the start that he was looking for, as he's going to be met and dropped behind the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. 2nd down.
When a draw works, it can be a thing of beauty. But when it doesn't, oh, it can be ugly. And in this case, loss of yardage ugly.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Now here's Mahomes. Forced out to his left. He turned that into a nice gain. Gets him 8 yards closer for 3rd down.
That's an early scramble that can be viewed positively by either side. From the offensive point of view, it begins to establish him as a possibility to keep it on certain plays. And defensively, they avoided giving up a huge play in one of their first tests in containing a quarterback on the run.
From the gun on 3rd down, Mahomes. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there. And now 4th down.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. He's got his target. That's complete. And out across midfield down to the 45. So not only do they convert on 4th, but they pick up 22 yards in the process. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. To throw, it's Mahomes. And that's going to be incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Here's 2nd and 10. Mahomes to throw once more. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Now Mahomes. That's complete. It's Travis Kelce. And he's going to come up a few yards short of the first. They get him to the ground at the 37. So 8 yards on the completion there. And that'll bring up 4th down. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Being chased out left. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. Then into the end zone. It's a pick 6 and a Packer touchdown. So a big defensive play there on the opening drive, no less, as they make the interception and bring it back for the score.
And I think that's a signal for how this defense wants to play. They want to be disruptive, and you know they're going to take some chances.
Well, sometimes it can burn you, but right there, it paid off. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sideline.
Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. A big play there for KC, and even 60 yards.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a first-and-goal situation. Hunt. Not going anywhere. He'll lose a couple back to the 6. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
Here's Mahomes to throw. He's got it. Touchdown. Mahomes hitting his favorite target, Travis Kelce, on the touchdown pass. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from drawing level.
For good reason, quarterbacks want to get the ball to the perimeter to their wide receivers for big plays. But in this situation, it felt like, based on coverage, he knew that he wanted his tight end to have the football, and for good reason.
Extra point by Butker is on target, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Love going to break the huddle, lead the Packers up here 1st and 10, right at the 30. First rep of the game for Josh Jacobs. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. 16 yards right off the bat, but a first down. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. On first down, they go with Jacobs again. That's a pretty strong running there as he'll take this across the 50 and down to the 44. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Love, they go play action now. He has it complete to Christian Watson. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. Love, he's going to change the play here. They'll look to throw now on first down. To the right side and intercepted. Picked up by Justin Reed. And the Chiefs are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line.
And as we've seen, points have been precious so far, and they just threw some away on that snap. And look, let's face it, as we advance further into this game, that play will be on the minds of everyone who's watching it. They wonder if this is the turning point. Is this the spot where those points were given away and could cost them a ball game?
Well, that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Second and 10. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Catch is made by Hardman. And way out past the 35 before he's taken down. 27 yards there, a first down.
And they were backed up to start the drive, but not anymore. Now, that's the play call that the offensive coordinator had in his head. You saw the end result. He wanted to go ahead and push the ball downfield, and that's what they did. And they wound up with good yardage there to get things rolling.
And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
I think as he began this throw, you saw that the area was congested, but he has a lot of confidence in his arm, and he fits that one in there nicely. They pick up the catch, not much yardage afterwards.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Xavier McKinney. And not the first quarter that he was hoping for. Now 2 interceptions thrown.
Well, the good ones, they find a way to compartmentalize, right? Put these behind them, have that short memory, but understand why they threw the 2 interceptions. They go on and usually play a pretty decent game. Other quarterbacks, they have a hard time getting past it and often put the ball up for grabs the rest of the ball game.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
And to put it mildly, this is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back out and defend their red zone. But how about that good first step towards forcing them to settle for at least 3 points? I think they're also thinking bigger right now. Imagine being able to stop them totally and change the momentum.
First catch for him. It's good for a dozen and a first down. Love looking to throw it. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. Romeo Doubs laying himself out in the end zone. And the Packers have taken the lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7. So the Packer kickoff team set to go as they will kick this one away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Clock runs, less than a minute to go, and an entertaining first quarter of play. Throwing on second and long. Mahomes. He'll get this one to Kelsey. That's complete. And all the way down to the 37. A big change in field position there. That's 40 yards on the catch and run.
What a first quarter he's been putting together. He scored the touchdown earlier, and he's in phase right out of the gate. Right now, he's playing with such confidence, he doesn't believe that they have an answer for him no matter what they do on defense. And here's another big play to prove his point.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
And not all spectacular catches are the result of a pass that maybe was not thrown quite right. Sometimes it's thrown in the perfect spot, and you have to just go get it. And he did that right there.
No fear there in the middle of the field. Escaping the pressure right. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays.
I think the last two plays really illustrate how difficult it is to game plan against this guy because you know he can throw the football. But how about his use of legs as well? What we call those broken plays, you can't account for them.
Yeah, those plays, those two that you just mentioned, a microcosm really of how he can hurt you. The Chiefs with the football as we start the second quarter. As they go to work on a 1st and goal. This is Hunt on the draw play. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal.
The yards may start getting a little tougher to come by down here near the goal line. That's good work defensively there on 1st down, holding them to a short gain.
The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal. Mahomes going to throw. And he's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs. Juju Smith-Schuster on a touchdown pass from Patrick Mahomes. And the Chiefs are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. And all about timing there on that short slant, Charles.
Exactly right. That was timed up so well. The route, the throw, touchdown.
Extra point by Butker is on target, and we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Now Love. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
That's a third down conversion of 24 yards there. Nice play.
Now that's all about making something happen as a quarterback because instead of forcing something on third down, how about him buying some time outside of the pocket, waiting for someone to come open, and when he did, he put it on him for a big play and a first down.
He'll get just a yard on the scramble at second down.
I'm not quite sure what he thought he saw there, but the reality was certainly a much different picture than what he anticipated. And give credit to the defense. They were down on the flash when he broke out of there, and they forced him out with almost nothing to show for his efforts.
This is caught. It's Christian Watson. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Love. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Picked up by Nick Bolton. And the Chiefs will take over here at their own 14-yard line.
And when a team advances as far as they did, got over the 50-yard line, don't you think that drive deserved a better ending? I think he needs to get with his coaches on the sidelines, make some immediate adjustments, and that's what you do. You don't wait. You do it from series to series because drives like that that end with a turnover, that's multiple times they picked him off already in this opening half.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, but it's second down.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
A quick throw out to Hardman on the perimeter. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. From midfield, here's Mahomes. And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Xavier McKinney. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. So that changes things. You get the interception, and then to boot, a good return tacked on.
And really, it was down to him versus the quarterback on the return, and that's one you would think the defender would win. But a nice job there of seeing the play all the way to the end and making the tackle by the QB.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Touchdown, Packers! Jaden Reed, 27 yards. And the Packers have moved out in front. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is now 21-14. The kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And a good kick pays off as he's only able to get this out past the 10-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because his confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
Throwing now is Mahomes. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
This defense has passed its first 2 tests by forcing back-to-back incompletions. They know there's probably another throw coming on 3rd down. Let's see if they decide to force the issue by sending people on a blitz.
The Chiefs on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 10. Mahomes now to throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line. Well, CD, when you mentioned earlier about spreading the ball around in this game, I don't think you mentioned the guys in the other uniform. We have 4 interceptions here in the first half, and several different guys have picked him off.
Yeah, instead of analyzing what's going wrong with him throwing the football, while we look at the defense, they came in prepared. Have excellent game plan, well scouted, and they're taking it away at almost every turn.
On play action, Love to throw, flush to his right. And he just gets rid of it, throws it away. The wise move there, looked like nobody open, now 2nd down.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
Love now. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up offensively, and now it brings up third down.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Running straight ahead is Jacobs. And he is stopped just short on 3rd down. Got 9 yards, but needed 10. Matt LaFleur, some confidence in his offense. His guy's going here on 4th down. And he's going to have a first down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line. They only needed a few inches, and they didn't get much more than that, but by about the width of a shoelace, they convert on 4th down. Able to find his man, Kraft. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down, but a nice little gain. 2nd down and 4. Jacobs going to try the middle. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. 43 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. Jacobs will score. Touchdown, Packers. He had the option to hand that football off. I think it's safe to say that he made the right decision. That was a heck of a run.
It certainly was, and when you mentioned the option, most people think the quarterback's not going to keep the ball. You know, in the NFL, that's usually not the recipe for being around too long. So when you do keep it, it often surprises the heck out of a defense.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Hard running at the 15. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. Now here's Mahomes. Buying time to his left. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down, and don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
To the sideline and incomplete. I hate to say it, Charles, but the way that he has played in this first half, you just kind of hold your breath every time he drops back to pass.
Yeah, you might be holding your breath, but those guys on the defensive side of the ball, they've got big smiles on their faces. He's handing out picks like the people just leave the candy out at Halloween and you take what you want. They're having a blast out there playing against him today.
Open man here. It's the tight end, Kelsey. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 44-yard line. To throw, it's Mahomes. Open man downfield, that's Smith-Schuster. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Juju Smith-Schuster with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Chiefs get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point by Butker is on target. And they're within 7 now at 28-21. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And no thought of bringing this one out. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll begin the drive at the 30. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that could change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
And that throw behind his man. He missed him. Incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10. Here's Love. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
Love from the gun on 3rd down. That'll be caught right side by Reed. And he's going to have the Packers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the 1st half. Throwing. Love. That is incomplete.
The offense schemed going 5 wide, trying to create a chance for the big shot, and they took it. If he comes down with that one, that's a huge offensive swing. But credit the defense with a nice play, knocking that one away.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Play fake. Here's Love. It's caught inside the 25. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this 1st half. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Going back to Love. And he's got it. It's caught for Packers touchdown. Romeo Doubs in the final seconds of the 1st half. And the Packers would extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point attempt here still to come. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. Maybe time for one play on offense. 7 seconds to go in the half as the kick is away. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. Final shot before the half from Mahomes. And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. Through the middle of the field. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. So it's the Packers set to receive the kick. They've got the lead as well as we are underway in the third quarter. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
And they went into the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
Play action this time with Love. He finds Watson. It's caught. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A gain of 32 that time. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 37-yard line. To pass, here's Jordan Love. Eluding the pressure right. He finds his man, complete. That's Jacobs. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. To throw now, here's Love. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
They'll send the tight end in motion. Again, it's Love. Flushed out right. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down.
The plan was clearly to challenge them by sending a blitz on 2nd down, but even the extra guys couldn't catch him in the backfield, though. He doesn't scramble for a first, but he does get the last laugh by evading the blitz and getting beyond the line of scrimmage.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. And his kick is good. And that will extend their lead even further. Well, they picked up right where they left off in the first half. First drive after the break, they come away with 3 and increase that lead.
Yeah, and you just want to keep building on that lead, don't you? Whether it's 6 points or 3 points, take everything you can get, keep maneuvering, keep adding to it, keep making it difficult for them to come back.
Oh, a good return up past the 30. Past midfield. And he's going to wind up bringing this one inside the 45-yard line.
We all know the teams never want to use the word panic. But if they expect to win this game, it has to start right here, right now. That return just set them up for points, and it needs to be a touchdown, not a field goal.
Now Mahomes. And hitting Juju on the slant. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down.
And this is what they're going to need more of. It's the third quarter. You're trailing. You've got to come out with a renewed sense of purpose. And that's a nice way to kick off the drive with good yardage and a first down.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Slant route, that's complete to Travis Kelce. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line.
Well, he does have 1 touchdown in the game already, and while this one won't go for 6, it's enough to get him 1st and goal. But you and I both know he's going to be a little upset he didn't cross the goal line for a 2nd time in this one.
Might want the ball here on the next play. Here's Mahomes to throw. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. Not the 1st and goal play they drew up. Multiple defenders in to bring him down to the ground. Well, that's not how you hope to draw it up there on 1st and goal, CD, by taking a sack like that.
Well, they tried to be aggressive, didn't they? They didn't want to try and work their way past the goal line. They wanted it right there on that play. Unfortunately, it backfired against them. Now they have to try and pick it up here moving forward.
So they get pushed back to the 11, and here's 2nd and goal. Mahomes going to throw. And he's got Hardman in the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas City. An 11-yard touchdown. And the Chiefs are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. So a very important first drive of the 3rd quarter, Charles, and safe to say, a much-needed touchdown.
Which leads to the question, where was this in the first half? Because if they'd had a few more drives like that, they wouldn't be in this situation. But that is the kind of drive that sends a message to the other side. We're going to be here, and we're going to battle you to the end.
Extra point by Butker is on target, and the lead is trimmed down to 10.
Harrison Butker at a kickoff for Kansas City.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. This now a 10-point game, so things tightening a little bit after that last score. They'll begin on the ground with Jacobs. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Second down, Jacobs once more. And he's going to be knocked down hard at the end of that one. Here's 3rd and a few inches. And now Love going to change things up. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Partner, the way this offense has marched up and down the field during this game, it's almost a surprise to see an incomplete pass on 3rd down, isn't it?
Yeah, they have had their foot on the gas all game long, but here finally stalling out. And in their own territory, needing only a few inches, they're going to line up to go for this thing on 4th down. Oh, they're changing this at the line. On 4th down, Love. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. And the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. Buried by multiple defenders on the drive's first play. The sack cost him only a yard. It's 2nd and 11. And now a timeout coming from the defensive side for the Packers. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Second and 11. He'll drop to throw. And now here's another interception. Oh, some strong. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And the Packers pick it up. And the Packers will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line. Always costly to cough up that football. These defenders, they become so adept, though, at jarring it free.
Yeah, it's amazing that there aren't more fumbles caused because now, if you're an offensive player, you go through ball security drills every single day. It's really not out of line to think that you take the ball to bed with you and just hold on to it. But the bottom line is, no matter how much you try to protect it, these guys are pretty good at finding ways to knock it out.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Now this aired out deep for Reed. Touchdown, Packers! Jaden Reed, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Packers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Point after here coming up. And that'll make this a 3-score game as the lead moves to 17. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Oh, and a nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it.
At their own 33-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
They'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave them with 2nd and a yard. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. And I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch them.
And my goodness, another interception.
And the Packers will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line. But with the points that we've seen scored, neither defense has been at their best, but these guys, they've been a little bit better, Charles, and a nice interception there.
Yeah, you're right about that, Brandon. Let's face it. It's not always how you start, it's how you finish, right? So maybe you have a rough game all the way along. If you make a big play like that at the right time, it can make everything turn out just okay.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line.
They'll start following the interception in great field position at the 45.
Following the interception, Love.
He finds his receiver.
And he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Chiefs. And they will take over possession of the football at their 42-yard line. And they had just picked it off to get the football. They fumble it right back. I looked over to both sidelines. A lot of scrambling to find the helmets.
Yeah, you can almost, you know both sides are screaming sudden change. Because when sudden change happens, that's a defensive call to get back out on the field. There's been a fumble, so an interception, some type of a turnover. You've got to get back out there and play. These guys just want to get to the bench and gather themselves and regroup a little bit. Let's see if these offenses can settle in and start taking care of the ball a little bit better.
The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. Throwing now is Mahomes. And now here's another interception.
And the Packers are going to have it here at their own 15.
With that interception, he just set a record that nobody ever wants to set, and that's the most picks ever in an NFL game. 8.
The last time we saw 7, 2001, right?
Yeah.
It's Ty Detmer. He's with the Lions at that time. To get to 8, are we sure he knows what color jerseys?
And he's going to be intercepted a third time.
Picked up by Nick Bolton.
And a first and goal coming up here inside the 10-yard line.
They'll take over first down and goal at the 9-yard line.
Suddenly it's first and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Jair Alexander.
And the Packers are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line. Well, field goals probably aren't going to cut it at this point. This was touchdown or bust, and unfortunately for them, it turned out to be bust.
Yeah, they're feeling like they've got to force the issue here and maybe take some chances they wouldn't have earlier in the game. But give credit to this defense. They've really stood tall throughout, and they come up with the interception in the end zone.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, after watching him ring the bell that many times and put the ball in the end zone throwing it, you had to figure they had to bring some type of pressure. They had to change things up on defense.
And able to get to him, put him on the ground, so maybe just something to throw him off a little bit.
Yeah, that had to feel a lot better for the defensive guys. They've been getting carved up in this one. To finally knock him on the ground and force an incompletion, that's got to be a sigh of relief.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Love from the gun. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. I don't know, he had to be pretty quick with his fingers to start and stop after the ball hit the ground. I'm giving him some credit.
Well, I'm thinking about the mental focus, you know?
Yeah.
The mental focus.
Yeah, that's true.
Got to stay with it.
That's true. And on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. And a great job on special teams to down it, as this will be marked out inside the 5-yard line.
That punt was near perfection as it checked up inside the 5-yard line. You never know where these things are going to go, do you?
No, what was it? You got a John Heisman quote about that,
yeah,
right?
He said the football is roughly a prolate spheroid, which means it's going to bounce funny, and you never know where it's going to end up.
Travis Kelce. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Travis Kelce with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chiefs are able to get a score back in the final stages of this third quarter. And I think it's safe to say we won't call many touchdown passes longer than that this year, partner.
No, I would agree with that totally. And right now, you're looking at an offensive coordinator. Conservative would not go next to his name. Risk taker, definitely, because he valued the opportunity to create a big play against what could have been disaster if they end up getting sacked or fumbling the ball in the shadow of their own goal line.
Harrison Butker at the kickoff for Kansas City.
Butker now to kick this one away. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. Love and the Packers now with a 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line. Now Love. Over the middle here, it's hauled in by Watson. Oh, what a juke into space. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. Off the play fake, Love. Looking deep here for Dobbs. And it's a Packers touchdown. Romeo Dobbs, 45 yards. And the Packers are an extra point away from making this a 3-score game. An important score there, CD, and now an important extra point because it would make it a 3-score game.
Love the math there, and at this point in the fourth quarter, look, we all need next-gen stats, right? We all use them, but we don't need them here, do we? Because that means it's almost a certain victory.
Point after, right down the middle. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. So the Packer kickoff team set to go as they will kick this one away. Well, now how about this return? And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, it's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
To throw, it's Mahomes. Finding Hardman here over the middle. And he'll take this from 147-yard line to the other. A gain of 6. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
This 2nd and 4. Now here's Mahomes. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
And this offense on 3rd down today, they've had their troubles, just 1 for 6. This is 3rd and 4. Trotty! That is caught. And all the way
Kansas City touchdown. Juju Smith-Schuster, 47 yards. And the Chiefs have got it back to a 2-score game here in the fourth. So add another one into the touchdown column. What a game. That is now 6 touchdown passes for him so far in this one. Butker now to add the extra point. And the lead is trimmed down to 10.
Makes the score Packers 52, Chiefs 42.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 40, right around the 39. So solid starting field position. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
So the big play nullified, illegal forward pass.
And maybe we know why they were able to get such a good chunk of yardage on that play. That pass was illegal.
Love now. He finds his man, complete. That's Jacobs. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. A first down there on a pickup of 25. Love, they go play action now. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, the great coach said football is really a simple game. Rush theirs, protect yours. And he's talking about those guys throwing the football. In this situation, the rush won, hitting the quarterback and forcing him into an incompletion.
And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's third down. They will throw again here with Jordan Love. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Putting pressure on the guy throwing the football is always good, but when you can couple that with contact on him that leads to an incompletion as we just saw there, that's winning football.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on fourth. Love. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Tucker Kraft, 40 yards. And the Packers' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point right down the middle. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. So the Packer kickoff team set to go as they will kick this one away. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it?
And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Xavier McKinney. And into the end zone. It's a pick six and a Packer touchdown. This defense just continuing to do their thing, and now they add on to that lead with another pick six.
And I just put my drink down.
Milan, darling, Milan.
Say poodle, y'all think run this. Miss she, her black.
designers say Gucci, Prada print. DOE, I'm a condo rich. Big Dolce Diva, Donda, Dundada,